Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well and that you are riding these waves of energy. You're following the flow of the energy as we are being brought to high highs and then dropped down to very low lows. And for the most part, those low lows, the energy is pulling us back to our past, to the depths of ourselves, to really face our deepest core fears and wounds. And as Venus is in a trine to Chiron, we're also being able to see more clearly our fears or patterns that we've developed is when it comes to relating to other people. It's shining a light on aspects of ourselves that make our patterns of behavior a little more conscious. And then when we bring the unconscious to consciousness, we have the ability to accept that and work towards healing and letting go of old, we've all had these inceptions that have really hit us at certain young ages that, we're all born very pure and innocent, but our perspective and our fears start to sink in when we are traumatized as children, and they stay, whether you're aware of it or not. As we grow older and older and have other experiences in life, those energies, those beliefs, those perceptions stay in the cellular memory of the body. Also, Mars is still in a square to Uranus, so be mindful of this energy. It is highly charged. It is a lot of excitement, and but also Mars in Leo, a lot of fiery energy. This is the energy that can bring people to be too highly charged and careless. Is also the energy that this carelessness can bring accidents and sudden outbursts, unexpected events, fires, explosions, very unexpected explosive weather patterns. So the more and more of us that are conscious of this energy that's been already in play for about a week and a half now, still very strongly aspected, the more of us who can slow down, be patient, be mindful of this energy, the better. Okay, so Cancer, let's get into your reading. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Cancer. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check with your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus. Check with any of the zodiac signs that speak to you, that stand out and say, hey, this message is probably for you. So let's start off with an astrology card to see the baseline energy of this reading. We have the 6th house with Earth. So our 6th house is establishing a healthy foundation for ourselves. It also is linked to our physical health and the health of our mind, body, spirit. This is our daily life and all the practical details to that daily life. I'm really strongly picking up health. Then we have Earth. This is our persistence, our patience, and our practicality, being grounded. And we'll get a moon card to pick up on the mood of this reading for you. Yes, as the energy continues to fluctuate and we're elevating in higher vibrational frequency, collectively, all humans on this planet are going through a major alchemical transformation of sorts. This metamorphosis process is new to all of humanity, so there's really no right way or map as to what's going on because the collective consciousness has elevated on the planet. This is a new process for all human beings here. So it's important when we are being called to our inner self, when we are being called into, this comes up as memories or sensations or feelings of deeper childhood stuff and deep fears. Allow it to take you to the very bottom. And try not to crawl your way out and, positive think your way out of it and sweep it away, because Pluto is going to bring it back around again. Pluto is squaring the North and South Node all year long. Each time you are brought back to something that you refuse to fully immerse yourself in when it comes to you and your past scars, hooks, wounds, it becomes more and more intense. So follow the energy where it takes you. All right. We have a time to give rather than take, Cancer. So this is also telling me that you have the ability, or maybe even the level of consciousness, that you are aware of the ascension process of humanity and what is going on, and you have gifts to give to assist others who are going through a process that you may have already completed. We're all on different levels of this ascension. No one is better or higher than the other, but when we complete a cycle, there's another group that is going through the cycle we just completed. So whatever has been our help, our medicine, we can give to others. And this is from the heart. This is not an entrepreneurial, you can turn it into a business, sure, but it needs to really be from the heart. We're trying to help each other ascend so that we can help the earth heal, so we can bring ourselves to a better way of living and a better outlook on life collectively. Okay, what do we have for Cancer? And you have been, what I'm picking up is that through your journey, through the underworld and through all of the aspects, you have been very persistent and very patient and very practical, very grounded. That's good. It's beautiful. For a very sensitive water sign, Cancer, that is amazing. So whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Spiritual union. You are also becoming closer and closer to full connectivity to the spiritual aspect with your feet on the ground, grounded, so that you can be in this world but not of it. You can walk connected to spirit and understand that everything is a reflection of what's going on internally. A lot of deep understandings are coming with this spiritual union. This also may speak of another human being having the same blueprint or energetic blueprint as you, that is connected to the same, we're all connected to the same source energy, but connected to the same level of frequency at this time. The more of us who can connect that way, the better, because we assist each other in our elevation of consciousness as well, and healing and helping others. So this may be somebody that you're already aware of. You may already have this connection in your life. We have truth coming out, or this could be somebody new coming into your life. Take it as it resonates for you. We have the truth. So, by this Friday, by the 30th of June, Neptune goes retrograde and the fog machine is turned off. Lots of clarity. Okay, we have patience again. So you are flowing with life, with your journey. Beautiful. You're facing the truth. You're living your truth, bringing things into balance. And like I said, our spidey senses are becoming very spot on. So Your third eye activity is on point, Cancer. Whatever is your mind's eye is showing you, believe it, trust it. It is spiritually inspired. This may have something to do with what you can give. Because we're going to continue to be plunged into our deepest, darkest fears. Fear will control us until we release it. So we have to meet it. We have to meet our shadow. Unless we learn to face our shadow, we're going to continue to see all of our shadow elements reflected to us through other people, through life in general. As within, so without. And as the energy continues to elevate, we're going to see this more and more clearly, that our ways of perceiving life, thinking, and being have got to change. These are deep inner knowings we already have, yet we're so deeply programmed and conditioned to have one type of, or a few types of very rigid perspectives on life. So trust your intuitive senses. Wholeheartedly, I'm hearing. I feel like you do, but there are sometimes that there's that doubt that creeps in. We have the Wheel, Knight of Voices in reverse, and Four of Emotions. Yeah, this is actually just reiterating what I had said. So as these cycles are ending, as the karmic wheel turns, you're sensing this change in the air. You're sensing something bigger that is in charge of what is going on the planet right now, what's going on within you. Our physical bodies are even changing and going through things. Knight of Voices with Four of Emotions. You may not be so present that you're picking up on all of the frequency and messages and signs, synchronicities that are coming to you. You may still be in this area of contemplation, not really trusting how you're feeling like something's missing, or I need this extra guidance to help me. But you're actually she's sitting in the fourth cup. You have what you need. What you're asking for is within. You must trust it. And Cancer, this feels like a very specific message for some this week, as I'm channeling messages through the ones that are extremely, and here we go, the ones that are extremely important to be heard. I continuously get disrupted through my phone. I'm getting phone calls and voice messages and all these weird things. I'm going to continue to read, but I'm just letting you know, pay attention to this message. Three of Inspiration and Nine of Materials. So while you are learning to embrace the truth and bring your life to balance, try not to control things. Try to get out of your masculine energy as far as doing and the ways that you operated in the past. Spirit is really asking you to release control and let things fall into place as they are meant to. But this is telling me that you're still kind of trying to control things the old way. Live your truth. What is your body telling you? What are your senses telling you? They're connected to you. They're within you. You don't need to sit around and wait around for another sign. They're all around you. So connect within. Oh, and that is not third eye chakra, that is throat chakra. And that's why my throat chakra started to get choked up. So there's definitely something, Cancer, that your body, your soul wants to express out of you. Let's check into what that is or what's going on with that. This could be talking about speaking your truth. Teaching, we have the Fool in reverse. Okay, so that's again not trusting. Temperance in reverse, five of Voices in reverse. Well, there's something you're not trusting all the way. You're not fully connected to your power. Your masculine and feminine energies have not fully come into balance yet. Temperance in reverse. So there's still some things that are being worked out here, but there are also deep inner knowings. The Spirit wants you to know. Now, 5 of Voices in reverse. There's definitely something here that needs to be forgiven, released, let go of. Speaks of split energy, and I don't know if you're conscious of it or not, but it does keep coming into your into your memories, into your visual, and it has to do with something to be expressed. Now, it doesn't have to be vocally or verbally. It could be in writing. It could be in art form, or however you're called to express this deep inner truth of yourself, of what you're experiencing right now as a human being living on this planet. Yeah, get in touch with your emotional body. You've got a lot to give. There's just there's not enough trust and connection to the spiritual realm, to life itself. The perspective hasn't fully shifted yet. Now it will, once you release the need to control your day to day. Your life is changing, and it's a matter of accepting that. Whatever your daily routine and patterns and habits are, can you break them, even for a day, and see what comes up for you? Or are you still enmeshed in the 3rd dimensional world of responsibilities and rigid ways of being and acting and perceiving? Ten of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. It seems as though in Cancer, everything that you've ever dreamed of and wished for is coming true. Things that really sing to your heart and soul and spirit. And it definitely has to do with a union of sorts. Always the union begins with self. It's always your relationship to yourself first and foremost. Then it is reflected and received and equally given through our relationships to others. There's just something that you're missing, but what it is that you're missing, okay, maybe you're missing the point of what is really calling to you. 4 of Swords in reverse. Not taking enough time out to yourself to meditate, contemplate, get in touch with what the messages really truly are that are coming through. And you may be picking up a lot, and it might be a lot to discern through and decipher. That could be why there's not fully trusting it yet, because there's a lot of energy coming in on the planet. So take it easy, take it slow, for sure. It's as if Spirit's taking the wheel, the training wheels off of the bike, and you weren't ready yet. You're like, I gotta balance. I get that sensation here. It's okay. You want to just slow down, okay? Slow down. Get in touch with how you feel all the time. Your feelings are your internal navigation system. That is definitely a big part of your intuition, which is also linked to spirit, the spiritual realms. Page of Cups. This is all about, you already have this new found freedom, childlike wonder. You're starting to really feel different about yourself and about life, and this is good. Actually even becoming more playful with life and having that sense of childlike wonder again. It's slowly building. Knight of Pentacles below that, but it is because we've got to balance the duality within us. So when we're also with these waves, we're met with beautiful bliss and just eternal gratitude for everything and everyone, and then we're dropped down into the lower waves of terrified, and I don't know who I am anymore. We do, our ego gets kind of split in half, and the actual true soul essence is spilling out, but our egos are like, what is happening? And like trying to control things the way you used to, it's not going to click anymore. So let go and stay connected. We're going to get you what kind of advice do we want to get to? All right, Cancer. We're going to pull from the Oracle of the 7 energies for you for advice. And Cancer, if you're liking this video so far, please don't forget to click that like button below this video, the thumbs up like button. That truly helps me out with the channel, helps with the algorithms so the messages get out to more and more people. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm really grateful for all of you who have taken the time to do so. And one last thing, I am now open again for personal readings. So if you're looking for a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. That information is in the description box below. I have reduced the prices of my readings generously because I am aware of the times that we are in and the assistance that others are needing. So take advantage of the reduced price that they are already marked on the website. Prices are as is. They will go up at some point, but at this point right now, we're going to keep them at a reduced price. So, advice for Cancer. Pay attention to any of the cards that fall on the floor. When I have to get up like this, it's an important message. Just saying. I knew it. Fuzzies. Call of the Muse. I was feeling that card for you. This is a good one. This is reiterating a lot of what I've said. Just giving you a little extra boost in confidence. When you feel the call of the Muse, you are being invited to create, to be the artist, choreographing your life, serving on behalf of the great artist, divine source. While the process feels intensely personal, your ego and self-identification are, ironically, the most unnecessary parts of the equation. Well, while you might think you own the magic of your creativity, can you truly say you're the source of this inspiration? Imagine your creativity stemming from another spirit guide, the Muse. Just as the genius needs to partner with your intellect, so too does the Muse need to open your heart and let magic flow through your intuition and emotions. Stop seeing yourself as the center of the process and instead see yourself as a partner in the creative dance. Sometimes you might be inside the music and the feelings, the story and its expression. Other times you observe from the sidelines, watching it all flow from an unknown yet deeply intimate source. Today, your Muse is calling you to be a channel and allow the creative energy to flow through you. The energy of emotion is waiting to be given a voice, a name, a shape, or a color. Journal, finish that writing project, start something new, paint, sing, dance, and don't worry about where any of it lands. It has its own plans for you. Your Muse knows where this is all meant to go. For you, the big magic is in the experience of answering the call. And from what I'm getting here, Cancer, part of your call is to express from the very depths of the truth of yourself. So that is the message that I have for you this week. Wow, powerful. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.